Hello and welcome back to Second Take Movies, a podcast where we give movies a second look, second chance, second take, if you will. I'm your host, Preston Jenkinson, and joining me, as always, it's my co-host, Jake Twito.
This is where I forgot that I was going to wear a blazer for this.
We should have done that. We should have talked, yeah.
Totally meant to show with a blazer. Keep my camera off until right now.
And
Get all my cocaine.
I've been feeling coming here.
So long.
Oh, I love the cover of that song in this movie, by the way.
Yeah. That's,
Dead Riot?
That's the only good music. Other than that, it's like
the Jay-Z
Creed.
We're back. We're in 2006. This is Miami Vice from 2006, by the way, because you know that because you clicked on it. But
it's straight up Creed.
We are in 2006, my king.
Welcome to the Florida place.
We've got Jay-Z and Linkin Park doing mashup songs, and it's awesome. That whole album is awesome. I don't care what anybody says.
Jay-Z got weird after that.
Yeah.
But I blame Beyonce. Suck it, Beyonce. She sucks. Yeah. Her music sucks. If you like Beyonce, you suck.
Bayhav, it was
everything.
Bayhav, I'm putting only him on the screen. It was that white boy, not me.
Enemy number one. Me.
This story of Miami Vice, based on the 1980s TV action drama. This update focuses on Vice detectives Crockett and Tubbs as their respective personal and professional lives become dangerously intertwined.
I got a personal relationship with Miami Vice. Don Johnson promoted a lot of driver's educational videos. And when I was teaching driver's ed for a while, this is the highlight of my day. You taught driver's ed? Oh, I'm the youngest driver's ed instructor in America, period, still.
How did you end up teaching driver's ed?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, my dad does that.
Oh.
So my dad had a private school and taught football.
He was a football coach, so he taught driver's ed.
Yeah. So at some point in time, he was like, I'm going to go coach football again. And I graduated high school, and I was like, well, look, I don't know what I'm going to do right now. If you want to coach football, I'll
teach driver's
get
ed.
licensed to do it at 21.
Yeah.
Like, most people get hammered at 21. I went and took my exam at 21. But yeah, Don Johnson made a lot of really great driver's education videos. They're entertaining.
Good for him.
For the 8 hours you spend with high school kids on a Saturday, Don Johnson really makes your day.
And they were probably all made in the 80s too.
Yeah, no one knows who he is but me.
Yep.
Hey kids, you ever heard of a seatbelt? Click it, you won't die. You ever heard of cocaine? Snort it. Good life.
Yeah.
Yes.
I tell you what I did not know until I read some stuff about this movie is that Michael Mann was one of the creators of the Miami Vice TV show.
Yeah, he was the OG dude.
So and this is a Michael Mann movie.
Let me be clear from the gate. I don't like this movie.
I like it.
I just don't. It doesn't. The action's awesome.
I just love Michael Mann's style so much.
That's what I do appreciate. That's my point. I hate this, but I love his style.
I can look past any problem in a movie with Michael Mann's style to it.
Dude, Preston, we'll save it to what you're watching.
Gotcha.
But I gotta think you have to watch this thing.
Okay.
But yeah, Heat, Collateral. We've done Collateral here.
We love Collateral on this channel.
It fits perfect. I just
we talked about Collateral. It is awesome.
Something about robots boning each other. I'm not down with. I don't know, dude. There's Colin Farrell's a robot, dude.
I believe
Crockett. Crockett's a robot. He combs his mullet back and plugs it in, and then he plugs himself into that Asian chick.
Well, speaking of which, and then we'll get to the reviews. He was so drug addicted and high during the shooting of this movie that he doesn't remember shooting this movie a lot.
And you know what sucks? Colin Farrell is an outstanding human being.
Yes, he's a great dude.
Have you ever watched? He put a video out last year about his son.
Yes,
dude. It's the most gut wrenching. Oh God, it sucks. All right,
Famously good dude.
Let's keep going. I'll cry. So let's just.
And
go.
Jamie Foxx was up his ass during this movie. But anyway, we'll get to that.
Wait, what? He was diddling him?
No, Jamie Foxx was like high on the hog, like I'm the best there is attitude.
Dude, let me tell you something. Jamie Foxx is great.
Yeah.
He is not God's next gift, and he thinks he is.
Well, and I'll just go ahead and talk about it. Then we'll get to the reviews. He had just won the Oscar for Ray, so he was like, "I'm top shit."
Yeah, you played a blonde dude playing a piano. Congratulations, you moron.
Yeah, but he like demanded to only fly private during this movie. Like he didn't want to shoot in planes and boats, which he does show up on in this movie. So I guess that was nixed. I don't know how much of this is true. He wanted top billing over Colin Farrell. He wanted a pay raise.
I have worked in a movie that he was a part of.
Okay.
I'm being very... I'm trying not to say certain things here. I've met Jamie Foxx.
But see, the only thing I've ever heard about the guy... I've heard he's a good dude, but like...
Well, and he was a good dude, but I was the help.
Ah.
And it's like, dude, whoa. Like, I'm being very sorry. I'm hiding a lot of stuff what I'm saying, but
name and shame. What's the movie?
The thing they used that I made for this movie that they picked up on, he didn't like, and it's too late. You already bought it. You're riding with it, and he still wanted to be a little. But yeah,
he was a little diva throughout the whole process of this movie. I think as he's gotten older, that has changed.
I showed up on set 3 times in Atlanta for this movie, and by the 3rd time, his demeanor shifted heavily.
This movie or a different movie?
No, different movie. It's yeah. I'm like,
how long ago did this movie come out?
Just another movie with him. I don't know if it's like he lost the fight, and so he was just polite after that. But yeah, I've met him 3 occasions.
Yeah.
Hated him.
I think since his health scare, he's kind of changed a lot.
But what sucks is like I hated him, but I also liked him because he was so nice.
Respect him because and
it's like that professional thing of like he had. And again, I'm sorry. I'm trying to. There are so many things where I'm like, he had comments about things that I did.
You can text me the name of the movie later.
I'll call you at some point.
Did the movie come out?
No.
Okay.
No. Tax write-off. Tax write-off.
Gotcha.
Nope. Just tax write-off. That's it. I'm good.
We can bleep.
Look at me, baby. I'm covered. Hey, I'm filtering like a mofo, Bo.
All right. Our positive review.
Give me a pozzo.
Scott
if
found
you like cocaine, you like beaches, and you like Cubana, you'll snort yourself to death to this thing.
Yeah. Scott Foundis of Village Voice says man has done something transformative with Farrell. The Irish actor has never had this much charisma and natural authority in a role. He's found a lot. He had way more than in this role. And as he navigates that gray area between Crockett's real identity and his fabricated one, revealing subtle fissures in the character's cocksure facade, he's fascinating to watch. I think Colin Farrell has way more charisma in other roles than this.
I thought this movie did him a disservice.
I think so too. Yes.
I mean, like,
he's I've
already made comments about like he's very robotic, very uncomfortable. I don't know.
They're both very robotic in this movie, but the negative review from the Austin Chronicle: perhaps Vice isn't what it used to be, or maybe Crockett and Tubbs just aren't all that interesting when removed from their appropriate time slot. But
I think that's part of the problem too. Is I don't know. They did modernize this. Like, did you watch Miami Vice at all?
Not really. No.
I mean, they modernized it. I mean, like, it's not the same thing at all, though. It's just.
But this may well be the dreariest and more monochromatic time you'll ever have at the movies all summer. Now, I will say, when Michael Mann, the first 2 seasons of Miami Vice, the few of them I've seen, because I have seen some of them. It's really more akin to this. Like it's kind of it's very dark themed show. Like everybody remembers the flashy colors, and it wasn't fun time. Yay! No. It was like real serious stuff.
It's a lot of like, are these guys actually good?
Yes.
Like, you know, that's the whole
and that's the whole question of this movie is like, are they good?
Yeah, and I don't think it was 2006. Right?
Yeah.
I think next year he had or 2 years after that, he did In Bruges. And I think that's where Colin Farrell really was like,
that's a great movie.
This is who I am.
That's a great movie.
Be this guy. I mean, he did Total Recall later.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, sorry. I love Colin Farrell. He's great.
I do too. I think he's a great actor.
This movie, not so much. Well, I didn't enjoy him. But this thing starts out with, I guess they're pimps watching prostitutes, right?
Mine started because I did watch the director's cut, and you didn't.
Okay, I was curious. Did it start differently? Because I feel like it should have.
It does,
and weird.
And I think because I think if I'm correct, the theatrical cut starts and they're just in the middle of a club.
Bro, how many titties did you see?
Mine started with a boat race.
I didn't see any. Sorry.
They just had like that big boat that they're always driving around in. They were racing that. So they were in the middle of a boat race, and then they make their way to the club. They meet that the bad guy from Casino Royale, the African terrorist from Casino Royale.
Oh, that's where that dude's from, dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't beg it. Thank you so much.
He's
sitting here like, where do I know him from?
He's selling women, and their team is like the undercover trying to bust this dude. But we do pick up in the club to Jay-Z and Linkin Park's "Numb" encore mashup.
I get you. One topic, get me.
Yeah. So yeah, they're trying to build evidence against this guy. So they get one of their guys to buy some women's to go upstairs. But in the middle of all this, they all of a sudden get a phone call from one of their old snitches.
Or Alonzo Stevens. He's so handsome.
Not really.
He's getting out of town. He's like, I'm out of here, bro.
He's like, tell Sonny to take care of my wife or whatever. So they get on the phone, and turns out they had turned this guy over to the FBI. And so they call the FBI, and they're like, hey, what's going on with our guy? Like, he's freaking out. He's leaving town.
And we're in charge. You're the FBI, but we're in charge.
Well, I mean, they're the ones that got the call. So they're like, whatever you've got going on, it's turning south real bad.
Share it, split it, go.
Yeah. Turns out these white supremacists who buy drugs from Colombians, which maybe they do. I don't know.
I do want to make sure I specify here. Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell went undercover for this role in real life.
Yes, but Colin Farrell went undercover, but it was faked.
It was?
Yes. I was watching videos about that today.
Oh, dang. Dude, I should have read the whole article. I felt I didn't read honestly, I didn't read the whole thing. I went,
Oh! Colin Farrell was the one that went on a sting with FBI with Miami Vice detectives. And the situation got so tense that he like ripped off his shirt and was like, I'm not wearing a wire. Like, I'm not. And so he said like he was full of anxiety and stuff that he couldn't sleep that night. So he calls the detective at like 2 a.m. and he's like, bro, what the fuck, man? Like, I can't function. And he's like, oh man, that was all fake. We wouldn't put you in danger like that.
I wish I had kept reading.
Now, they did watch like actual drug busts, but like from a distance way back. Like, But they brought Colin along because they were like, oh, he's a really good improviser. Like, well, but it was a staged fake sting that they brought him on. They just wanted to give him that experience.
Well, dude, let me be quiet. I should have finished that. I read 3 sentences and went, oh,
because I had always heard that story too, but then I was watching some stuff today, and they were like, oh, that was all fake. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. But anyway, they're on the phone with the FBI. The FBI is like, it's a meet and greet. We flash the money, they flash the drugs, and we decide that we're going to do a deal. But this guy's wife has been kidnapped by these white supremacists, and this guy has given him all the information.
Same guys at the end of the movie?
Yes.
I didn't realize that until you just said it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, okay, anyone listening, and Preston for you, I watched 30 minutes of this movie and then called it a night. I woke up at 3 a.m. and finished it. So I may have been on, natural cocaine watching this of what is happening. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's where, that's where the necklace bomb comes into, okay. Dude, this makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. So they track down Alonzo because they have a LoJack on his car from when they had him as an informant. And they pull him over. And he's like, these guys, they've got my wife. And they kill her, obviously. And he's like, I told them everything. I didn't tell them about y'all, but I told them about the FBI and who their guy was and all this stuff. And he finds out his wife's dead, and then he walks in front of a truck on the highway. On the freeway.
Yeah, that was wild. I was not ready for that.
Mm-hmm. It's Michael Mann, though. It's like it's all, I want to say natural light, but it was just it's shot with like street lights, and there's no like studio lights or anything, and it's like just all out on the road, and
it's all scene's crap. Just
so they go to the scene of the crime where we assume that a bomb went off because they're at like their captain's at the scene where there's like firemen and all these other cops, and he's like, meet me at this other place. And so they go over there, and it's a parking garage, and they meet the FBI guy that they were on the phone with. So turns out the FBI or someone in this interagency task force has a snitch, but they don't know from where.
Fujima, is that his name?
Yes.
Or Fujima,
who was a character from the TV show.
Yeah, which again, pretty sweet. Of like Michael Mann did 112 episodes of the TV show.
Mm-hmm. He knows it.
Yeah, I mean, like that's how rare is that
to get a creator of a show to make the reboot movie of the show.
Yeah, it was great.
That's awesome.
But yeah, they the DEA, the FBI, and Border Patrol. And Florida, whatever task agency, are all up the butt.
So their captain has an idea that since Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office was not involved, let's send these two guys in deputized as federal agents. So they push on one of their other informants who facilitates services for drug lords and stuff, to get them a sit down with Jose Hierro, who is the drug supplier of these white supremacists.
Yeah, but they don't meet him right away, right?
Well, they do. Jose Hierro is just like the face of the operation. The real guy is like
Jesus Montoya.
Yes, that's the real guy that runs this whole operation.
Archangel.
Yes.
Jesus Montoya.
They are loaded down with like cell phone jamming equipment and paramilitary stuff. Like they're their own small little army. But this is one of my favorite scenes in the film is when they meet with Jose Hierro, and Colin Farrell pulls out a grenade.
God, dude, that was so rad. I didn't expect it.
And they're just antagonistic towards him. Like, you a fucking cop? Like, who the fuck are you? Like,
it's at 3 a.m. I paused it, got up, splashed water on my face. I looked at the screen and I went, That's what they did.
That's what they did.
Sat back down and hit play and went, all right.
Yeah. And Jamie Foxx, like, cool. Business auditions, and they're, like, searching him for a wire and shit. It's awesome.
It was great. I mean, like, that's what... I've got no problem with this movie, apart from it just moving very quick.
It moves quick, and then it drags in some parts.
Yeah, and it's not a good quick.
No.
It's good to keep pace, but there's a lot of, like, wait, what's... Like, you have to really connect... Like, I had to pull up the IMDb and the Wikipedia and be like, what's happening right now? I can't track.
So
I'm stupid, maybe. I don't know.
Their identities have been crafted by Jamie Foxx's girlfriend, who is Naomi Campbell, I think is her name.
In the movie or real life?
The actor.
Oh, shoot. Who is that girl? I meant to look her up, dude.
She played Tia Dalma in Pirates of the Caribbean, the voodoo priestess.
It's Naomi Harris.
Naomi Harris. And I think she also played Moneypenny in Skyfall.
Spectre and Skyfall. I know her from 28 Days Later, though.
That's true.
Yeah, that was her. For me, that was her big, like...
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
And it wasn't long after that she did the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
And she did Moonlight, too.
Yeah. She's a very good actress.
Either way. Phenomenal.
Trudy is her name, the character.
Also, just to be a big nerd, she was in Fable 3.
Cool.
I don't know if you ever played those games. All right, let's go. Keep on going.
Justin Theroux is also on the crew. The actor,
dude,
Justin
Theroux, the Canadian. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I don't think he was Justin Theroux at this point, but he was writing Tropical Thunder at this point, I think, with Ben Stiller.
Oh no, it is that guy. Oh my gosh, yeah. I was making a sarcastic comment. No, it is him. I'm so sorry. It is
Justin Theroux. Yeah. No, I was like, yeah, it's Justin Theroux.
Yeah. No, I'm thinking about the BBC guy.
BBC guy.
My money don't jingle jingle, it folds. Oh shoot. Everybody hold tight. Everybody hold tight.
But money don't jingle jingle, it folds. I know what you're talking about.
I think his name's no, it's not Justin Trudeau.
That's the Prime Minister of Canada. I think.
It's Louis
Theroux.
Yeah, Louis Theroux, dude, that guy makes the greatest documentaries, period.
Okay.
You never watched his crap? Like, it's evasive documentaries where, like, he goes into, like, crack cocaine nests, sorry. Like,
wow.
He goes, it's all British stuff. And he comes to America for some stuff, too, but, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Threw me off.
Yeah. So after this meeting, because they're trying to get a job transporting drugs into Miami so that they can continue to build a case against these people.
Yep.
And so they meet with the Archangel, what's his face?
Oh my God. Jesus Montoya.
So they meet him in Haiti. Well, all of this is taking place in Haiti where they've met the people and all that.
That's not Cuba.
Sure's not. Nope.
These
guys aren't Cuban either.
Mennonites, baby. It's not.
Nope. And those guys aren't Cuban. They're Colombian.
But they go to Cuba after this.
Yes. At some point in the movie, they do go to Cuba. But
okay. Well, I'm not racist. Good. Woo!
Yeah. So they meet with Jesus, and he's got trucks with cell phone jamming equipment and vehicles with tables and chairs that face the wrong way and blacked out windows. It's probably like $100,000 Ford SUV or something with screens, and it's very 2006.
I just wanted to see like Mike Jones rapping or like not the Creed soundtrack.
There's live video being fed to like a Nokia phone like in that opening club scene where they, I'm like, ooh, we stretching this, huh?
Nah, your sidekick did not.
No.
No.
So yeah, they meet with him, and he's like, we'll do this one thing, and then if you do that, then we'll give you another, and it's likely that neither one of us will see each other again, whether we do business or not. So,
and right away, freaking Colin Farrell's like, well, I'm gonna F your girl.
Horny.
Hey guys, I'm gonna crash this thing. We're about to do it.
I believe that
We're about
actress
to have
is
the most awkward 30 minutes of my life.
Yeah. That actress's name is Gong Li, I believe.
Yeah, Isabella.
And I think she's played Jackie Chan's sister in a movie, maybe.
Yeah, she was also in Mulan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Memoirs of a Geisha.
Oh, yeah. Are you mean like the Mulan live action? Yeah, she was. I think she was the bad guy in that.
Yeah, she was Anang.
I couldn't sit through that movie.
Yeah, she's Chinese.
Yep.
Right. I'm so sorry. Like, she does Chinese movies. That wasn't supposed to be weirdly offensive. Just like it's a lot of Chinese.
I knew what you meant. So they pick up the stuff and they put it on a plane.
Dang, that girl's old. Sorry.
Yeah, she is old. She does not look her age at all. No. She's like in her 50s, I think.
Good God. All right.
She looks really good for 50.
Never mind.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so they put drugs after Colin Farrell plugs that girl for like 20 minutes. Dude, I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about it, but I want to bring it up. That's the most awkward thing of a movie I've ever seen. The two of them falling in love.
Where they just stare at each other and she's staring out the window while they're driving away.
And they're like, I'm serious. It's robots. Like, they move.
Yeah.
To points.
Yeah.
Face. Touch.
Oh, an important thing I just remembered. Before we met these people, we stole a drug stash from previous runners that worked for them.
The Aryan Brotherhood is attached, right?
No, it was a different group of guys. I don't think it was Aryan Brotherhood, but but Jamie Foxx and Colin Farrell put on like Creole accents to make it look like they're Haitian or something. And they stole a load that was brought into Miami, but that belonged to the Colombians.
I've been to Miami once. I left some loads. a lot of turds on South Beach, bro. Let me tell you how stupid Miami is. I'm gonna go on a rant here. Okay,
it does not seem like a good place,
dude. I had a company retreat.
Mm-hmm.
One of my best friends, Matt, and his wife were down in the Keys. It was in the Keys. My wife came. I rented a Tesla.
Nice.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna auto drive this. We're gonna go to the, get right on an airboat. We're gonna do all this stuff. Turns out there's like 2 roads getting to Miami, and if there's a big major wreck, you're screwed. So we got screwed.
Yeah.
Dude, we paid at least, I'm not bragging on this, I'm hating it, at least $500 for this luxury hotel. I got there at 8 p.m. Never saw the beach. I got up at 4 a.m. and got on a flight.
Oh.
So Miami can suck my butthole.
So it was like the plan to like stay in Miami that night, have fun, and then fly out in the morning?
Yeah, and we had a good dinner at the hotel, but also we saw the wreck that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone lived. I kept following it, but it was. Yeah, they weren't doing cocaine. So, anyways, This is a cocaine movie. Let's go back to that.
Anyway,
did you ever? Yeah. You've never done cocaine, right?
Nope.
I haven't either, but I've been around it. And those people are crazy.
I have thankfully not been around cocaine. So
when you DJ enough,
well, yeah,
and people just go, "Hey, here's a mirror."
No thanks.
Nope. Good.
I don't party like that, dog.
At that point, I was like 19. I used to be like, I'm not old enough.
I'm not old enough.
I can't do this yet. But sorry. Totally missed out the point here. We've already talked about the robot sex scenes. Now we're back on track of
we've stolen the drugs.
Just a cry boy. While sucks.
Before we all went down and met each other, we stole the drugs from the Colombians, and we have it. We do a successful load for the Colombians, and they were like, they got on the phone with Jose Hierro and were like, hey, somebody tried to rip off the load, and we may have found something that you want. And so they bring them to the stash house that they have, and they show them like, hey, here's the drugs that were stolen, and also we delivered your load, so we'll be in contact with what we want to do with it. And so they meet the next morning, and they're like, what do you want for the drugs? And they're like, nothing. We just want to be your exclusive drug run guys.
We're your friends. We're just your friends.
And they're like, something's fishy. Or at least Jose Hierro says that. Something's fishy.
And this is where I went. It was supposed to be Colin Farrell. Jamie Foxx was always Jamie Foxx.
Well, actually, they asked Denzel and Samuel L. Jackson to be Crockett, and they were like, nah.
Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, and McConaughey were supposed to be Crockett.
I could have seen Brad Pitt in this role.
I think it would have been better.
Yes. I
love Colin Farrell. I think this wasn't his play.
You can tell he's on drugs. Once you know that Colin Farrell's on drugs, you can tell he's on drugs.
Yeah, I legit felt bad for him. I'm like, oh, dude, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a bump off camera waiting for him.
You know, they hammer out the deals, and then all of a sudden the lady, what's her name? Juliet.
Yeah.
She's like, I know. He asked her out. He has to take her for a drink, and Jose sees this, and he's very jealous. And then a moment that I said we were talking earlier that stops the movie dead, in my opinion, and we spend 10 minutes on this or more, is he drives her to Cuba in that boat, and they just spend like a weekend, I guess, just having sex.
Shoot, it's more than 10 minutes, dude. It's 30 minutes.
I always I fast forward through it all the time because it's so boring. Like, what's the point?
Again, my own doing at 3:30 a.m. when that hit.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I want to get some action. What the heck is this?
Because it just keeps going.
I don't want to awkwardly see Colin Farrell's testicle accidentally on my non-director's cut. This girl, no.
They have sex, and then they talk some more, and then they have sex, and then they talk more. They get in the shower and have sex and talk more, and it's like...
And they move.
Okay.
Robotic. Hey, face. Shut.
So,
Colin
Farrell goes back to Miami and meets up with Crockett.
Dude, he's sad boy drives that boat back.
Yeah.
Don Johnson would have just, did the blow and screwed that girl and said whatever.
We have a meeting that morning with somebody. Who are they meeting with?
Is this the legal one or the illegal one?
Oh, they're meeting with the FBI. This is the first time they've met with the FBI since they've been undercover.
It's the FBI and the DA.
Yes, and they want to keep going. Like, after number 2, they just want to keep going because then they could take down his whole operation. But the FBI guy is just like, I just want to take down Jose Hierro and be done with it.
And our boys are like, it's a whole global thing.
It's a global thing. We can get this whole thing knocked out.
Yep.
And so now on this one, they're like, all right, so to determine where the leak is coming from, we give different places different information. We tell the FBI in Washington one thing. We tell the FBI field office in Miami one thing. We tell DEA one thing. We tell ATF another thing. We tell, I guess, Miami-Dade a different thing too. And on this is a bigger load too. So like they've got like a carrier ship.
I'm sorry, dude. Yeah.
I know. After we've talked about like a whole weekend of sex and then we say load, it's like
I'm. There's a line that goes, "I'm dropping a big load off on you guys," and it goes to Colin Farrell's face, and he goes, "Like it's not what it's supposed. What I'm thinking.
yeah.
It's just they went to Colin Farrell, who's definitely plastered.
Yes.
And it's just big loads,
and is such a great actor that you can't really tell that he's high. But so they get the information. They get an encrypted email, very 2006 encrypted email with a old Dell laptop. I don't. That was like a Latitude like
1.
Yeah.
100. It's a 1000.
Internet in the middle of the ocean. How'd you do that in 2006?
They plugged into the cable that runs between all the islands, you know?
And
then he kept driving.
Yeah. So they get an email that says that the package will be dropped. We'll call it package now instead of load. I don't know if that's better.
We'll ride with loads, dude. Hey,
Load.
we're in this podcast. We're big load boys.
Big load boys.
Yeah, we drop big loads. Go ahead.
They get a message that says, hey, the shipment is coming Tuesday day. And so that went to the FBI field office in Washington. So they know who the leak is somewhat. But in the meantime, since Jose Hierro doesn't really like these two guys because how they've muscled their way into doing business, even though they're being very profitable.
He's checking who's flirting with that girl, who's doing whatever else. Like
very jealous. He sees them dancing at his club. Like we kind of skipped over this, but like they're not even trying to hide it. Like Colin Farrell and her show up at one of Jose's clubs that they're meeting at and dance and are very intimate with one another. And it's like, all right, dude. So Jose gets the white supremacists from the beginning of the movie because he meets Trudy at this point, and Jamie Foxx introduces her as his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And so the white supremacists kidnap Trudy.
Because she's black.
Yeah. They were probably very happy to do that.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Okay.
So they have Trudy. So they call him up on the satellite phone and say, this is how it's going to go down now. You got 30 minutes to get to this bridge and blah, blah, blah. You know, typical hostage negotiation stuff. So they get on the boat and they get them big old fast boats and they go up the Miami River, and their plan is to get Trudy. I think is what it is. They get Trudy. Yeah. They figure out where Trudy is.
Get Trudy. And it's dope. That whole action scene.
That whole scene is awesome.
That's where I'm like, again, I don't like this movie. The action scenes, I love it. They're great. They're fun. They're down for it.
They're quick, but they're good.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Big loads.
It's a very good scene where like they find the trailer park where she's being held, and Colin Farrell and the other girl in the group of undercover cops and Jamie Foxx all ensnare this place, and that one woman shoots that dude in the neck before he can push the button.
That was dope, but doesn't pay off because y'all should have defused that bomb or got her out of there. Someone calls it and blows her up.
Jose Hierro has the phone to call that phone and explode it. So they take her to the hospital, and she's gonna live. She's got to have surgery, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Colin Farrell gets another call from Jose Hierro and says, "Where's my stuff at?" He's like, "We got your stuff. This is how it's going to go down now. You're going to bring Isabella." Isabella's that woman's name. That's what it is. You're going to bring Isabella to the meeting. And I want you there as well.
He flat out tells her, like, she's my girl now.
Yeah. Well, I think he brings her to the meeting without telling Colin. That's what it is. He tells Colin Farrell.
Yes. Yeah.
Because Colin Farrell wants him at the meeting. He doesn't mention Isabella.
Yes, because he says, like, it's going to be real if you're there. If you're not there, it's not real. We're done.
Yeah. So they get there, and Miami-Dade and the police department is all around there, too, and they're looking for snipers.
Got those FLIR cameras that do not work that well.
And this ending was created because it was originally going to end. The ending was going to be set in Panama, and they were going to shoot in Panama. But there was gunfire that happened on the set, live gunfire from real residents of Panama, and Jamie Foxx got on a plane and left.
What it was, dude?
And refused to shoot there, so they had to rewrite the ending to take place in Miami.
Jamie Foxx, more like Jamie Cock.
Yeah,
that wasn't good.
No, but
no.
Shootout happens. We take out the white supremacist snipers. We take out the white supremacists. We kill Jose Hierro, and Colin Farrell gets Isabella out of there and reveals to her that he's a cop. Goes
and
to
then gets her gone.
Yes, and then gets her on a boat to get her out of Miami back to Cuba.
And then he flicks that daggum mullet going, I'm a policeman first.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I think it's a good movie. It's a lot of style over substance, but the style is very good.
I give it
vibes.
a 6.2.
It's a vibes movie for me.
I can feel that. There are moments where I'm like, I love this, but it's a 6.2. Just
I'll give it a 7.5.
That chunk of him boating it up with that chick,
that kills it.
If that wasn't there, dude, this would be way different.
Yeah, but
yeah,
that's Miami Vice. I think it's good, but anyway. Our next segment is what we watching, what we playing, what we reading, what we doing.
Preston,
what?
I finally watched Thunderbolts.
Yeah?
Not the movie I thought it was going to be at all.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
I did not look. Hey, at this point, this is a spoiler, but at this point, whatever. The ending, I loved it. Yes. I loved flat out. It's a like, I don't know. It felt good. It's a different Marvel movie. And I really enjoyed watching it. It was good.
That movie and Fantastic Four have been totally different from what they've made recently, and those last two movies are very good.
Giving a little hope.
Yes.
Other than that, I've been playing Silk Song, the Hollow Knight game. It's so difficult, so hard. Crap. What did I save for us to talk about here? Oh my gosh, I suck, dude. I'm not gonna remember it. I saved something for us to talk about at the beginning of this podcast, and I am the worst because I didn't write a note. Nah, that's about it, man. Just I've been busy. Just I've also been playing a game on PC. It's called Town to City.
Yeah,
it's a city builder. It's so fun. It's peaceful. I mean, like you play the game.
What's it called?
It's like
roller coaster tycoon or city planner.
Yeah,
or
more like roller coaster, like a lot more like roller coaster tycoon, where like you're actually plopping buildings down, and like you're plopping down like shoemaker buildings, clothes makers, a bistro, food stall.
You're just playing exciting games in your 30s.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, I'm just getting lame.
City planning, dude. That's where it's at.
Hey, but you know what? I think that's been my favorite genre. Like, I played Sim City forever.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're just so fun. I love the... All right. Yeah. The animation of this stuff is awesome. It's good.
Yeah. I'm just joking. You have fun with your...
No, I'm hurt, Preston. You can just shut the hell up. God, dude, I wish I could remember what I want to talk about with the top of this.
Because you said you were going to save it.
Well, what are you up to? Let me see if I can remember it while you're on.
Let's see. I watched Andor again, the season 1 and season 2 back to back. Very good.
I've got it. Keep going.
The absolute best.
I'm going to start that. So I think my concussion it's kind of done.
Good news.
It's not, but screw it. I'm going to go. I feel like it's a safe gym show where I can run, watch Andor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to start it back over.
Not too violent. It's not horny.
There's not titties everywhere.
Let's see. I started Only Murders in the Building season 5.
Oh, it's so good. I love it.
It is very good. I'm gonna watch Marvel Zombies tonight. It's 4 episodes. It's 2 hours.
I'm gonna wait. I'm just.
Well, I mean, the whole thing's out now. I mean,
is it?
Yeah, it's 4 episodes. Okay. It's not a time-consuming thing.
Okay.
It's 2 hours all in total.
I don't know. I'm gonna be in an airplane, so maybe I'll crank that thing up.
There you go.
I'm trying to read more books instead of watch.
Yeah.
So
I need to get on more audiobooks. Let's see. Ghost of Yote is coming out next week. Look forward to that.
Oh yeah.
I watched Superman again. That's very good. That's about it.
Preston, I urge you watch Tokyo Vice.
Tokyo Vice. You've mentioned this before.
Also
Alien Earth is very good. The finale came out last night.
Which one?
Alien Earth.
Yeah, I've been waiting. I've been waiting until everything got done.
I will say, this is not a spoiler at all. I'm a little disappointed with the very end of the season.
I've heard the same. Just anyone that watches it goes, watch it till the end, and in the end, you'll be disappointed.
A little bit. They have to have a season 2. Anyway.
Tokyo Vice, Michael Mann, is the executive producer. It is one of the best shows I've ever watched.
Okay.
I'm starting season 2. It's
Ansel Elgort and Ken Watanabe.
Oh, dude, I'm going to be a loser. I want to move to Japan. If I could do something drastic.
I want to go to Japan and see the historical sites.
Okay, we need to go to Japan. We need to.
That's racist.
No, hey, spot on. Let's plan a whole trip. Everybody going to Japan.
Arigato.
Tushimayamas. Gundam.
I was talking.
That is racist now.
I was talking to a dude at a wedding this year who's a big weeb. There's no other better way to put that. He had just got back from Japan and he was like, it's the best. Everybody's so nice. He said everybody's nice over there.
Yeah, I mean they like Americans. Isn't that kind of weird to think about? I mean, I know this is not our typical podcast, but people hate Americans.
They do. The French hate the French. Well, the French that live in Paris.
Yeah,
they hate Americans.
The omelette du fromages.
Yeah,
the cheese omelets. I don't know. I don't get it, man. Whatever, but I'm dying. I don't think my wife will hear me. I've attempted to buy property in Japan. Because they want people to buy abandoned properties in the rice districts.
Mm-hmm.
Where families die and no one, the house is abandoned,
just sits empty. Yeah,
$50 American.
That's...
It's not in good condition. You don't have running water, possibly. But I'm like, dude, that'd be so dope.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I am a weeb, probably.
I love historical Japan, like samurai and shoguns and stuff like that.
Dude, I have some animes you should try.
Oh, speaking of which, Did you see the trailer for the Death Stranding anime?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
And there's also an A24 movie coming out. That's going to be fucking awesome.
It's kind of nice after years of being like a weirdo, kind of, like, oh, shoot, this stuff looks dope. Everybody else thinks it does too. Losers. Ha
What? Yeah. That's not,
I'm sad because there's a Demon Slayer is the actual show.
Yeah.
But the last season, they just released a movie that covers like probably 9 episodes.
Uh-huh.
Dude, it's one of the most profitable releases in theaters this year. I had a concussion, so I couldn't go see it. So, I'm pretty pissed. I'm not going to lie. Because I can't watch it until like freaking March.
Yeah.
But
anyway. That's it for this week. If you have a suggestion for a movie we should do, you can send that secondtakemoviepod@gmail.com. You can follow us on Instagram. You can subscribe to this YouTube channel down below somewhere. You can leave comments, questions, concerns. Jake, you got any final words for people?
Life kind of sucks for everybody these days, and I'm going to repeat one thing. Just be nice. Be nice to people.
Nice,
Wake up and do one nice thing for one person, and
that's right.
That's it. You'll never know.
It. So we'll be back.
Grab your pants. But go ahead.
We'll be back next week with another movie.